What's up, guys? I'm back. Long time no see, right? Got a fuzzy blanket. Obviously, lip gloss. I don't know why it's like yeah. We're gonna feel a little cozy for this one, okay? Because I have a lot that I need to update about. Alright, this is a video that I have been wanting to make for probably 3 months now. It has been very heavily on my mind. I actually wrote some notes down. And I feel like some people might benefit from this, okay? I feel as an athlete, I personally do not see many people talk about this. And I would want to be someone to share my experience and share my feelings with powerlifting. Um, some people don't really care about powerlifting. Some people could care less about my thoughts about it, but my emotions have been very high with this sport and very low at the same time. Let's backtrack a little bit, okay? I'm gonna get a little cozy. So, I started powerlifting in 2021, okay? I found the sport on TikTok. I was scrolling on my For You page and I saw this one video of someone like lifting some weight in front of a room full of people screaming at this person. And I'm just like, oh my God, that looks so much fun. Like, what is that? So I, was looking at the comments. I saw it was powerlifting. I did my research, obviously. Um, Fast forward, I signed up for my first competition. I kid you not, probably 4 months after that. And I was so scared. I remember I was sitting in my living room back at home, like still living at my parents' house. And I was like, you know what? I just signed up for my first meet. I was so excited. Kid you not. Like in powerlifting, you learn about your commands. You're supposed to know them. I didn't learn my commands till the day of the meet. Okay. Um, like right then and there was this kind man that was there. He saw that I was kind of lost, and he actually taught me my commands. This man also asked me if I needed a handoff, and I was like, "What's a handoff? Explain." So he handed me off with bench. Sometimes people get handoffs. They want, some more help with the bench. And I kid you not, then and there, I fell in love with the sport. I fell in love with it because, like, everyone was so nice and so sweet, and it felt like family. It felt like family. And I know it's not this deep. It's not this deep, Layla. If it helps anything, I am on my period, so. And I'll cry in front of you guys. I don't give a shit. But it finally felt like home to me. Like, I've never been into a sport how powerlifting has changed my life. And you need to stop crying, Layla. Fuck, bro. You need to do this video. You've been wanting to do it. Do it. I signed up. I did that meet. I kid you not. I went home and I was like, that was literally the best day of my life. Best day of my life. I knew why I wanted to do powerlifting. I knew my why. My why because I felt important in the sport. I felt at home in the sport, and I felt like I didn't have to fit in. I didn't have to fit in. I was already myself. That's the thing about powerlifting. You're yourself. It doesn't matter how much you can lift. Like, everyone is always there supporting you no matter what. My family loves going. They were like, "So when's your next meet?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'll sign up." A few minutes later, I'm like, "I just signed up for a meet, you know." Um, 2022, I think I did maybe one meet. 2023, no, I did two meets in 2022. And then in 2023, I hammered it. I did 3 meets back to back to back. And let's just say, let me give you one tip and advice that I could give you as someone starting out in powerlifting. It's going to be the best thing of your entire life. It's going to be rewarding, and it's also going to be hard, mentally, physically hard. I currently did not compete at all 2024. I was supposed to compete in nationals, and let me tell you what, I got a knee injury. I slightly stretched out my meniscus on my knee, and I was getting on an airplane, and it just, like, shouldn't there be something to tell you to stop before you actually take it, like, hard, like, to the point where, like, you physically need to stop? And my body was screaming at me, telling me for so long that I needed to take a break. Sometimes when you give it all gas and no brakes, your body is eventually going to tell you to stop, and it will stop. And you don't want that to ever happen to you. You want to be able to stop when you can stop. And I feel like I was comparing myself to other lifters, thinking, wow, I wish I could lift that much already. Or wow, like, that's amazing for that body weight, And it's just like, look at yourself. Love yourself. Figure out why you're doing this sport in the first place. If you're doing this sport in the first place just to lift as much weight as possible, good for you. But there's so much more to the sport than how much you can lift. It is so mentally exhausting when all you want to do is pick a number and fight for that number. And that's what I was doing for probably 3 years straight. I finally told myself that I needed to take a step back. And like this past year, the beginning of 2020, the end of 2024, I told myself I need to take another year off. And it's so sad because I see people comment on my videos saying you're the one that got me into powerlifting and you're the one that made me sign up for my first meet, and it just like makes me sad because I feel like I'm not owning up to it, and like why do I need a break? Why can't I just keep competing? Because I'm not okay mentally in there. I'm not. And it sucks like admitting that to yourself. I feel as an athlete, you have to be mentally strong just as physically. You know, if your mental is not there, you're not going to perform your very best. It's all mental. Like, I remember a few times I would go in there and I would try the same weight I could do a year ago for reps. And I tell myself going in, like, you can't do that. That's too much weight. Like, you're weak. You're weak now. It's just like, no, you're not. Like, get out. And then if you change your mind and say, oh my God, I used to do this all the time. It's so easy. It's lightweight. I can do it. Look and see how your motivation and how your happiness comes back. You really have to believe in yourself. You truly have to believe in yourself. And that's one of the keys that I'm currently struggling with right now. And I'm going through it. I love my life. I love my life. I would not trade it for anything in the world. I'm grateful for everything. I love what I do. But with me in the gym, I'm currently having to find love for it again. And I feel as someone started in 2020, I loved the gym. I went every single day and I was like always making my videos. I've always made videos like in the gym, and then I'd go home and edit and be like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'd post it on TikTok. And I'd go back the next day, always so excited. But I guess I took it too serious and I got competitive and I just couldn't take a step back. And sometimes you can love something so much, yet need to take a step back from it. And that's the thing that sucks in life. Like, for a long time, I tried juggling. Do I want to stay with powerlifting? Do I want to lose weight? Because, like, I'm currently in a cut right now, so I am losing some weight. I did buy a treadmill, so I'm excited. That's one thing that I'm excited about. But I feel like you need to find excitement in it again. I feel like all I'm trying to say in this video is if you are currently mentally going through it, you're not alone. And it's okay to take a step back from something that you love. It's okay. Because powerlifting has changed me in so many ways I could not imagine. And it's not going anywhere. And that's what I try to tell myself. Powerlifting is not going anywhere. And I'm only 22 years old and I'm so hard on myself. I always tell myself, like, you should be so much further than you are right now. And no, you're at where you need to be. Like, stop trying to change it. I haven't even hit my peak yet. Like, I don't think I'll hit my peak till I'm like 26, 28, 30 years old. And I'm 22. So why am I being so hard on myself? I need to take this time away from powerlifting and enjoy. What is my dog? My dogs are just walking around. She's just chilling. But I need to take this time and just enjoy the gym again. Have fun. Do the shit that made me so excited. I don't know. Do the workouts that I used to always do. Sometimes we need to take a step back and go back to where we came from and bring it back just to feel the happiness and just to feel how it felt when you first found it. Not many people talk about this, so I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit. Let me know if you like these types of videos, because if so, maybe I'll make some like videos of how to grow your platform or more powerlifting tips or even gym tips. I don't know. Let me know. But I kind of like to sit down and talk because it's easier for my brain. I don't know. If I'm like, yeah, look at this, look at that. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I'm a chapper. I'm a yapper. I don't know. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I'm sorry that I was crying. I've cried a lot about this. I've cried a lot about powerlifting. It was just gonna take a lot for me to make this video and actually post it. So if you're actually seeing this video right now, be lucky because I'm surprised I posted it. That's all I gotta say. I love you all and I hope you have a blessed day. And as always, don't forget to drink your water. Love you.